Hello there, Nikio here. Welcome to Super Robot Wars 30 demo. Just right away, if you don't want to hear my voice, you can click on the link in the description or on the top comments. I will have a non-commentated, edited version of the video. Or you can watch someone else's video, there's a bunch of them on YouTube. Anyway, I just found out that you could play the demo in the English just by changing the system language in the option on your PS4. So yeah, I thought I might as well do a run of the English one separately from my Japanese playthrough. And the saves carry overs as well from both languages, which is really nice. I don't think that's the case for the previous games, but yeah, it's really cool that they do that. Anyway, let's start the game. So this is new. They took out the whole skill point, SR point mechanics, just took it out, which I believe is a good thing, because let's be real, the whole SR point mechanics is pretty outdated, and this is basically like any other game now. It's just normal, hard, and expert, and I believe expert, there's just gonna be more upgrades on the enemy units, so it's gonna be way harder to kill them. I tried the expert mode back in like Super Robot Wars X, but it was kinda annoying because every enemy feels like a brick wall. But yeah, for the sake of this series, we're gonna be playing on expert. Alright, the protagonist of this game, there's Edge and there's Icy in Japanese, or Ice in English. Carefree Wanderer. So Edge is pretty cool, but I'm gonna be going with the female protagonist this time. Just simply because I like her music way more. I think we can all agree on that, let's say. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Alright, Ice, Saint Claus. I won't be changing any of these. You can change it to like 1111 and B for a special spirit command, but I won't do that. Alright, let's start the game. So, Far East region, Ominato, the location of a small federal army forces base that includes a military academy. The surrounding area is under siege from the Kikaiju army, initial series, Combat Artillery V, Brave Police, J-Decker, and etc. And the space route is the L3 Colony Alien, space colony with several Earth Federation facilities including a military academy. Guerrilla forces have been sighted in battle with the Sanskar Empire nearby. Initial series include Mobile Suit, Victory Gundam, Majestic Prince, and etc. So I think people will be going for space more so, I find, just according to the comments, but I actually haven't seen Majestic Prince. I plan to see it before the game comes out, which is in like a week. I'm not sure if I will have time for that, but I'll see. But I'm gonna be going with the Earth route because we get the Gridman a bit earlier. And yeah, that's a good enough reason, I guess. Just for the record, I haven't been following much of this game, press releases and whatever, for like 2 months. Just until the last week. The second trailer came out and I didn't even see it until like a month later. So yeah, if there's any leaks and stuff like that, I didn't know about it. Just putting it out there. Alright, let's go. Earth Federation Military Academy 30. So there's been fighting here too. I'm not sure if I should be reading the dialogue, but just let me know in the comments. Miss, are you trying to hide here too? Oh no, I'm traveling. I guess I am running though, so I'm not all that different from you. I don't know what's going on. Do you know if things are bad outside Ominato too? Yeah, it's all the same. All over Japan, there's a mysterious Kikaiju army going crazy. Why is the world so bad? Because there's like 10 different anime series with the world ending in this game. I just don't know, it feels like everyone's forgotten even the idea of peace over the last 10 years. So let's click on, how do you do this? If you hit triangle and square, you can see the highlighted text, which is like a history of the game. It refers to the period of conflict between the years 90 and 100 of the New Space Era. This era of turmoil was thought to be over with the defeat of Emperor Lelouch from Code Geass. I won't be reading these. I'm sure you guys know all about it way more than I do anyway. It's all because the EFF failed us. Oh dear, what were they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the 1 year war. The Hell Uprising. Okay, so these are all like exposition dumps. So I guess the setting for this game is like the Unicorn Gundam and just the machine gun stuff. Emperor Lelouch was slain. We thought we'd finally have some peace. See what they say about Lelouch. Right, yeah. But instead, the Federation completely lost any trust the people still had in it. And now over on side 2, some idiots calling themselves Sanskar are mobilizing and sending troops down to Earth. By the way, if I mispronounce anything, just... I don't know. I'm sorry. On top of that, those Volgaru aliens are attacking. What's gonna happen to us? Volgaru, Colossal United Pan-Galactic Empire. I believe these are from Majestic Prince. I'm not sure. Like, I make these videos and people expect me to like know everything in the game. Like if I miss a clip in a video, then I get called out for it. It's really annoying. Certainly why I don't really reply to the comments anymore. But yeah, just because I play these games and I like making content for them, it doesn't mean I know everything, and I don't pretend to know everything. I'm just a fan enjoying the game. And that's what this playthrough is gonna be, so if you expect something else, go watch someone else. Right, okay. Hey, come on, cheer up a bit, no time for sad faces. You're such a sweetie, you don't need to waste that face on the front, okay? So Leanne, she's an original, I believe. Sweetie? I'm one of the students here at the Military Academy 30. I'm guiding the refugees to where they need to be. Sweetie, do you have a dad or a mom you need to help you find? No, I don't have any family. I don't need to be called sweetie either, I'm not that young. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine, I'm pretty used to being alone and being treated like a kid. Well, since I'm already being a jerk, mind if I ask a favor? What is it? Would you mind helping me direct these evacuees? This is a military academy, right? So are you helping these people because the military says so? No, not at all. Our student council president decided to help them herself. Honestly, with everything as chaotic as it is, the EFF's chain of command is a wreck anyway. So the president said we need to do what we can for now while we wait for orders. That's very noble. I know, right? New students like me all admire the heck out of her, let me tell you. I didn't just mean her, you're very noble too. You made your own decision to agree to help, and you chose to act on your own, all for someone else's sake. I think that's pretty incredible. Oh, that's really nice of you to say. Honestly, it's just kind of how we do things here at the academy. I'd still really like you to help us though. Are you sure we're safe here? This place is right next to the EFF base. Isn't it gonna get attacked? The president worried about that too, but the fact is we do have fortified shelters and shots. We can't offer any guarantees, but we can do our best. Do what you can, the best you can is our president's catchphrase after all. Do what you can, the best you can. That's nice, I like it. Now, let's get to work, smiles and sunshine. Aha, there you are, Leon. What's wrong, Jian-Quan? I forgot the Japanese text too, so... Did you finish letting people over in Block 2? About that, there's an emergency summons for the candidates. What? Seems like the broadcast didn't make it over there, so I came to tell you directly. Get the operations team together and head to gate 12. But if they're calling us candidates, that probably means no point in dwelling in it. It's due or yeah, I'll be ready. I'm sorry, I've got to get going. Yeah, I know, don't worry about me. I'll try to do what I can, the best I can, myself. I'm Lian Ambert, I hope we meet again. I'm Ian St. Claus. I hope you'll stay safe. Yeah, well, I'll best be going. Later then, you take care. Everyone's really doing everything they can do. That siren. I guess there must be another Kikaiju coming. If there's really a fight, all these refugees. Ominato Bay's secret underground dock. I wondered when they called us up suddenly, but where exactly have they brought us? The operations, mechanical, and technical departments. Looks like every remaining student in the academy. Is it okay for us to be here? Seems like the base was getting attacked. Two different crises, I guess. Let's just enjoy the party for now, huh? Maybe it's also an original character, I believe. Sure. Isn't this rolling through a secret dock underneath Ominato base? I had no idea. Oh, my curiosity is just begging to be set loose. Well, maybe. You're really earning that mad scientist of Ominato title today. I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're all one robot attack from death. Oh, thanks Lee, I'll take that as a compliment. Stop calling me that already. So here's a question for you maybe, isn't this dock a little too big? Good eyes, Jian Quan, you're not the ace of the mechanic department for nothing. What do you mean? Of all EFF ships, the largest of the general review is at about 600 meters. But by the looks of it, this dock is built to accommodate a ship significantly bigger than that. What? Ominato has a ship of that size in it? It does. It's waiting for you right beyond that gate. Also, Reino, an original, I believe he's voiced by Kenji Akabane, the guy who voiced the new Koji, but not the latest Koji, the Koji in Shin Mazinger. Though to be honest, even we only learned about it a moment ago. Instructor Reno. So you get called into instructor. I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of executive officer. Executive officer? That's right, which means I'm your captain, Misiba Grey Valley. President Misiba. The student council president is a captain? What's this all about? Listen everyone. All personnel here as of this moment has been commissioned as the crew of the cutting-edge all-purpose combat battleship Dre Strager. I believe I said that correctly. Cutting-edge all-purpose combat battleship, the Dre Straggler. So yeah, the main original battleship in this game. We have time for explanation later. EXO began embarking the crew immediately, please. Damn, the enemy started giving us a shake even down here. All hands board the Drea Straggler. Follow the terminal's instruction to find your posting. That's a lot to ask of us out of the blue. No complaining. All hands do what you can, the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Drag Straggler launched. We have to get it done. Alright. Okay. A journey is beginning. Stage 1. That's a lot of text to read, to be honest. And there's gonna be way more later on. But let's playing Super Robot Wars is kind of hard because there's not much content to talk about unless you're talking over Text. What's our situation? It seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told its pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting for it to be loaded. Its pilot was part of what casualties? The entire assigned crew of the Dressdagger died in battle before reaching the Ominato base. That's why they're trying to crew the ship with a load of candidates. That's insane. Calm down, Lian. We need you to focus on being the main operator right now. We also need to keep this ship safe at all costs. That's the only thing we can do for the dead crew, and it will also help keep the light of hope strong for the entire EFF. Mitsuba, the enemies know this our dock. Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No, we don't. The entire base, entire complement of Jegans and Ichinanans were destroyed between the last two battles. Lian, report on all ship sessions. It will still take a few minutes before we're ready to launch. We don't have a few minutes. This can't be. Are we going to die here without ever accomplishing anything? Well, that's where we come in. The Hakkabine 30. This mech is hidden away so deep underground, but there's no one guarding it. So how did we find this mech? I guess we don't know. It looks like a new model, but a lot of the armor looks jury-rich on. That tape almost looks like a bandages. Maybe it was damaged in testing and still being repaired. And that visor on his face, it almost looks like a blindfold. Covered in scar, blind to the future, just like me. No, hold on, there's a machine attacking the Kikaiju from the hangar. Wait, I thought we had no working machines. That's... This machine, I thought so. It's not a mobile suit. Yep, it's totally not a Gundam. And the main reactor is disabled, but I think this machine can run on auxiliary power. The Hakkabine 30. The Hakkabine 30? Is a machine scheduled to be deployed with this ship. It's part of a cutting-edge category of machine called personal troopers. But who the hell is piloting it? Lian, get me the pilot. Oh, communication. Hakkabine 30 pilot, please respond. Oh, please say you're friendly. That voice, is that you, Lian? Oh my god, is that really you piloting that thing? Yeah, there's a civilian piloting it? No, hold on a sec, how in the world did you get in there? I just found it on the base and entered it and took it out. Like any other Gundam protagonist. I went over to the base, but everything was a mess, so I was able to get over to the hangar where this robot was stored. I figured this was the only way to, help. Do you really think that we're gonna believe something like that? I'm sorry, I am... please, we're not angry at you, it's just get out of here, we can't let a civilian engage in combat. I refuse. Wait, are you going to engage the enemy with that machine? That's the only way to protect your academy. Very well. Mitsuba, what are you thinking? Right now I am the captain, I have the right to use this ship's complement as I see fit. Can you hear me over there? Just buy us a little time. Okay. She's handling the 30 so well. That girl, who in the world? So this suit is named the Hakkabine 30, huh? Please stay safe, Ice, sweetie. I told you not to call me sweetie. Ice will do just fine. That's what my family called me. Okay, but stay safe anyway. Ice, we're counting on you. I'll do what I can, the best I can. Please, Hakkabine 30, let me build your strength. Alright, Operation Defeat All Enemy. So the SR point section is now a hint. The enemies in this mission are very strong. Try things out, see what works, and have fun. Alright, combat helps. Mission is completed by fulfilling one or more victory condition. The condition in the blue text means that completing it will finish the mission. If you don't understand any game mechanic at any point, remember that they're usually laid out in the tutorial. Alright, I think we will be just fine. Okay. So, The Hakiban 30 is the main character mecha of this game. I'm sure you already know what the Hakiban is, but they made a new one for this game. I guess they wanted to use the guest band, but they already put the guest band in the last game, so I guess they went with the Hakiban, which was also in the last few games. But anyway, I guess it's a great choice. I really wonder what the upgrade is gonna be. I hope it's gonna be one of those extra combine upgrades. I turn off the grid and change the piece to fast, and you can turn off the combat UI during battle animations. So okay, obviously I played the Japanese one before. Like I played all the stages in the demo already. So yeah, I'm not pretending this is new, just to be clear. I haven't actually tried turning this off, so let's try it. And you can change the BGM of course, but you have no control over these at the moment, since they can't use the licensed music for the demo, I guess. That's why we are only gonna be getting the original protagonist's theme. So these guys are gonna be pretty strong, and we don't have much to work with. I'm gonna put her here so we can gain some terrain bonus. Yeah, that's not very good. Well, let's see. What's wrong with me? Why am I helping these people so much? Well, at least I don't feel like I will regret it. God damn it, I got hit. So yeah, if you turn off the UI, it turns off everything essentially. So I don't really like the look of that, so I'm gonna turn it back on. I think most people will agree. So yeah, let's see here. So that's 3 upgrades bar. If you're playing on normal, there's gonna be none of these. Yeah, 2000 damage. I can only get hit 2 more times. But if I remember correctly, Koji shows up in the Ichinana later. So that's gonna be real helpful. Photon rifle. Alright, let's go for it. I hope we don't get hit twice. Well, that's pretty good. We don't do much damage. We have to hit them like 4 times for it to die. But, I guess that's a pretty good roll. She's doing very well, but she's just one machine. Don't worry, Miss Captain, we got reinforcement. The character that I used to voice. And Ichinana, but it's just one machine. This is Koji Kabuto with the new Photon Power Laboratory. I'm here answering your distress call. No way, Sat D Koji Kabuto? Like the machine gun sats? Why in the world is Koji Kabuto here? We'll chat later. First, it's time to scrap some Kikaiju. Koji Kabuto, the hero of the Hell Uprising, and then how do you read that actually? Mikanine War? That's the task get your head here and now because we got plenty to do. Why are you piloting the machine set? Yes, that's a good question. Don't worry about it. My Ichinana's personality too, especially it's got repair equipment installed too. Trust me, it's not like they have a problem with some stray Kaiju. Alright, thank you for helping. With Dr. Hell dead and gone, who in the world is controlling the Kaiju? Damn it, who's behind you all? Alright, so Koji starts in the Ichinana. There's a breast fire. So I get that he started with it in the last game because like the machine gun set is more like an upgrade, but in this game there's a machine Kaiser, right? So why not just start with the machine gun set? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go with it. So she's gonna die if I don't move her away. Still not enough for the leaf slasher. I hope they gang up on the Ichinana because Koji can take it, and that's not worth it. Right, I'm gonna pass a turn. Hope I don't get hit. That's nice. That's not good at all. Right. Let's have intuition. Go attack Koji. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's add persist. Oh, I should have turned on the animation. Sorry. Come on, Kikaiju. I don't know who's holding your reins, but as long as I'm here, your plans will come all to nothing. So, watch out, here's more. Oh no, they're going to. Lian, status report. Engine crew reports that the main drive is standing by at nominal levels. We're ready then, let's go. Dress Dragger. Engage. Set sail. Set sail. Yes. A giant battleship. That is Earth's Hope. Dress Dragger. Heart over. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing. We're going to do it for our planets tomorrow. Nice. It would have been legit trouble to actually fight all that. That's amazing. We have confirmed the destruction of all Kaiju reinforcements. Dry Striker hard about. Link up with our ally unit and exterminate all remaining Kaiju. So you kept the ship safe, that's good. No, IS, we all did. You're included in that. Huh? You're part of what kept the Dry Striker safe and our planet's future with it. No, I was just... We approve it with a Dry Striker. Dry Striker, commence attack. It's time to turn the tables. Aye, aye, Captain. We do this. This is the purpose we've been entrusted with. Alright, so we get the supporters. This is from T. T had it as well. So in this game, you can only set like 8 in total, I believe. But yeah, there's a passive and there's a use effect. Plus 5 MXP for each enemy destroyed at the end of the mission. MXP is the shop currency, I believe. So we're gonna heal our protagonist and let's go ahead and attack with our brand new battleship. That's not a good ratio. Let's use focus. All hands, remember, now that you're aboard the Dryas Striker, you have to give 100% for our mission. We're all afraid and we're all anxious. All I ask is that you have a strong enough heart to swallow that fear. Aye, Captain. From this day forward, your lives are in my hand. Target the Kikaiju directly. Commence attack. Yeah, the ship is pretty good, especially for our current setup. I don't think it's gonna be as strong as the Yamato. And it's not strong enough to shoot them down, but I guess it's gonna be good enough. Let's use the Leaf Slasher. See the animation. 74%. I really hope this lands a hit. Nice, so that's a kill. Then that's it for this turn. Oh my god, there's support attacking. I'm gonna dodge just to be safe. I forgot to turn off the animation. Let Koji destroy this one. Boom. Of course I miss. It's too far for an attack. Oh, it's targeting the ship actually. Alright, all Kikaiju units have been eliminated. We did it, we really did it, all of us. Yes, Captain, mission successful. I don't think we can celebrate. What? They're not Kikaiju, that's for sure. We're not getting any IFF, I doubt they're a Federation though. We are under attack, fine, we got no choice, engage them. Don't push yourself, okay? If you need to, fall back. Hey, you okay? Not a word of reason or cause, just forcing their own demands and desires on others. I hate people like that so much. All units, commence attack. No matter the foe, the Dryas Striker cannot accept defeat. Defeat our enemy. Fulfilling blue conditions will count as clearing the map. Okay, let's go. It's not attacking the ship. So these guys are an original grunt. They got really weird texture. Not sure what's that about. Gonna put the Hakiba in here and hopefully not get shot down. This machine is so strong, but even more I can't place it, but it feels creepy. Oh my god, I keep getting hit. Gonna repair. It's not much, but it will help. And we use intuition and hope that The unknown seems to be targeting the Dry Striker. Gather as much data as possible. An enemy we have no data on and one that seems to know about this ship's existence. So, if we keep attacking the ship, it will be better for us. Right. Let's counter. So that triggers something. Main system, just analyze the pilot and produce a skill program. Seriously, this ship is absurd. It's as if the ship's trying to improve its crew. I think I'm actually kind of excited to see where this war goes. Confirm, one unknown down. We are so determined that they're unmanned. You're telling me such powerful combat machines have no pilots? Is the enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the Dry Striker? Oh no, they're targeting my Hakebine. Let's counter them. And miss, of course. Let's do an X order. Let's boost morale, boost store action. For one turn, ally effect can be stacked up to 10. So these are all carried over from the last game. Not sure which one is gonna be better. I guess boosting my own morale is gonna be better. Let's hit them again. Is breast fire strong enough? It's not. Can I use intuition again? Yes, I can. Right, that was a critical, it almost died, but yeah. Also, the way the animation transitions in this game is new. Like the screen faded to black and then the start of the animations are now unique to each attack, more like the G generation games, which I find quite interesting. And I'm gonna finish him with Koji. Just to be safe, I'm gonna cast Bullseye. These things might just be tougher than some forms of Kikaiju. So what, now we've got even more enemies? Like we needed that.
人の頭脳が人工知能に負けてたまるものか。17式のブレストファイヤーだ。
There we go. All unknowns have been eliminated. We still don't have a clue who or what they were. All we know is they're powerful fighters. No, they're incredibly powerful fighters, that's what. Thank you very much, Koji. Thanks for saying the same thing twice. I would very much like to thank you in person if you'll be willing to dock with our ship. Roger, Captain. I'd like to see a bit of that ship myself anyway. Thank you too, Ais. I was always told to be kind to those in need, so I tried. Are you embarrassed? I'm not, no. It's thanks to you that we were able to get the Dry Striker to launch. Allow me to thank you for that. I also need to give you back the 30, right? Absolutely. Leon, guide Ice to the dock. Impressive work, Mitsuba. You have that civilian by the leash. She used military equipment without authorization. Once she's off that machine, we'll arrest her. God damn it. So you're Iron Saint Claus. You're so young, how on earth did you? Don't treat me like a child, I'll be 16 soon, for your information. I see. I'll tell you not to be rude to our rescuer. Captain, I'd like to remind you she used the Hakiban 30 without permission. She had permission. I have explicitly permitted it, didn't I? Well, I suppose. Aren't I going to be punished? Well, let me ask you, do you think you did something that deserves punishment? I mean, yes, I did tag your machine without permission. I just didn't really see any other option with how things were going, so... You're right, and because you did, your actions saved the Earth, really. Wait a moment, Miss President. My apologies, Captain. You're overselling this a bit, aren't you? Absolutely not. The Dryas Striker is the EFF's trump card. She saved the Dryas Striker. Functionally, she saved the entire Earth. Thank you, Ayas. As the ship's captain and as just an individual, you have my deepest gratitude. Captain, I must insist we can't just let her off without any punishment. Any further judgment has to come from our superiors. I will advocate on her behalf, of course. You won't be alone in that, Captain. Mr. Kabuto, let me remind you, in case you forget, a civilian jumping into a cutting-edge machine in an emergency without permission when fighting the enemy? Last time I checked, there's precedent for that. That's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, at least they're self-aware by now. So what happened to them? Nothing. He continued to tell EFF out, and the whole thing ended up becoming too messy to act on. Mind you, he wasn't super thrilled about it. Wait, I know who that is. That's the hero of the 1 Year War. Yup, the white meteor himself, Amuro Ray. I'm nothing like a celebrity like that. You're damn right you're not. For one thing, Amuro back then was a big, brutish jerk, while you're cute as a button. Please don't tease me. I don't think we should have any problem with EFF command with your help, Koji. I guess we'll do everything we can, so you don't need to worry, okay? Thank you very much. We should be the ones thanking you, in fact. Thank you, Ayas. No. It's just, I just wanted to do something to help like you all were doing in the end. Well done, Captain. We should report the results of the battle to the headquarters. Agreed. We also need to ask for further orders anyway. And there will be no need for that. The boys. All hands, I am Commodore Fikes Blackwood, head of the Dryas Striker construction project. First things first, I would like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Dryas Striker under such harsh conditions. Commodore Fikes Blackwood, the man who tossed a bunch of very trained military academy students into the crew of a top secret battleship himself. On top of that, he heads up the construction project of this ship as well. Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder? I have already received reports of your situation. I have also been informed of the civilian who piloted the Hakiban 30 without permission. As you all likely aware, the Air Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Dryas Striker is our key to overcoming that, and its maturation is our highest priority. And that's why you tap the new Photon Power Laboratory for help and send me over to Ominato. Assigning a group of students as a special detachment to crew the ship is also part of that. Commander Fikes, I'd like to request that you explain our next mission to us. The Dryas Striker is an all-purpose combat mothership built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous corps. To put it simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So you are hereby ordered to develop the Dryas Striker as you see fit in the Far East region. What does that mean specifically? Thinking about what that means and taking what you see as the best course of action to that end is your directive. I will transfer documents on the Dryas Striker, the functionality of each section, and other necessary files to your main computer. This is ridiculous, we are still students. No, you're no longer students, you need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter. Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Hakiban 30? Commander Mitsuba, let me turn that question on you instead. What would you do? As you said yourself, the development of the ship is the key to overcoming the current situation, and the highest priority is the EFF. Though we had no way to know that at the time, the fact that is that her defense of the ship with Hakiban 30 was in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exception, dismiss this matter without any punishment. Your logic is impeccable. However, the Hakiban 30 is part of the Dryas Striker project, and furthermore is military property. Unfortunately, pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table. Understood, sir. In that case, I would like to place her under my supervision. The fact is, we have no suitable personnel for the academy to act as pilot. I would like her to serve as a Hakuban 30's pilot as a civilian attaché. Attaché? How do you read that? Do you believe she's deserving of that role? I believe. And that's we'll have to find out as we go. However, I have faith that our pilot will at least do their best to be deserving of it. Yeah, for what it's worth, I concur with this idea. Thank you, Kochi. What about you? Are you okay with this? As long as I get paid. Great, that settles it. Commander Mitsuba, if that is your judgment, then I will respect it. Thank you very much. Well done, everyone. I'd like to say, despite the emergency, I am saddened that we must place a mission like this upon your shoulders. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. The salvation of Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory. Cool. So I'm sure that guy is the final boss. Hell yeah, come on, Der Striker, let's save us a planet already. But that's going to be hard if we don't make good use of the AOS system. The advanced organic, yeah, it's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's basically the ship's organic computer OS. It's one heck of a thing and a heck of a name, just what you'd expect with a Commodore attached to the project, I guess. The Der Striker can use the AOS to apply various effects to personnel and machine under his command. It will be fundamental to act as our technical training. Technical what? Whatever. Part of our mission is to help the AOS mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data with the ship and our unit. The data we collect gets converted into MXP, PP, and credits. MXP is like experience shared by the whole team. We can use it to implement AOS updates. PP is combat data from our pilot's performance. We process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits are a material currency. We collect them from destroying enemy mechs, and they are used for upgrading our mechs and weapons. So yeah, we can improve our team's power using our MXP, PP, and credit. And don't you forget to get the AOS updated before you go tinkering with our mech. Gotcha. All hands, you heard of our commander. Starting today, we set off on a journey of battle. As the Commodore said, our battle with the Der Striker's battle is to save humanity. If we're going to live up to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can, the very best we can. These people have a duty. I wonder about what that duty take me if I try to help them with it. Alright, that's a lot of exposition done, and here's more apparently. This is Fikes. So the Der Striker's endless journey has begun. Of course, I understand and realize it is Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hand. This planet Earth and a tomorrow for all humanity. Alright, mission result. The ace is our ship captain. So these are the currencies. Right, pretty standard stuff. So this is the brand new intermission screen. So there's a bunch more stuff, I guess. So you can move around the map, and I guess in the actual game there will be like free missions you can do to level up and grind. And if you pick mission, there's gonna be missions with the star are the ones that are required for the story. I believe they said in an interview that you could just keep doing the star ones and you're gonna be fine. But there's gonna be more to unlock, like this one you need to complete the Brave Up missions and stuff like that. So yes, it's not that unfamiliar actually. It's more like the old Super Robot Wars Impact kind of thing. Formation is parts and supporters. You can set up to 6 supporters, and you can upgrade it to 8, I believe. But yeah, these are the 2 that we have right now. Upgrades, nothing new. So, there's a skill program, also nothing new if you've been playing the recent games. This is the crazy thing. So there's similar mechanics in the last few games, but this one is like way more complicated. So you can choose to like upgrade the ship itself. You can upgrade your entire team's accuracy. Sounds like a good idea actually. And these are max XP to all pilots. There's like levels to them. Yeah, as you can see, there's a reason why you can grind free. You can almost grind like a phone game. Yeah, hopefully they're not gonna balance the game too badly. I don't wanna have to grind too much. And that's it for the first stage of the game. I'm gonna be covering the demo. Hopefully I'm gonna be covering the main game. I've been quite busy. I'm not even sure if I could play the game on the week it comes out, but yeah, thanks for watching guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.